Hey guys, how's it going? I am trying to install a double din head unit into a 2007 Chrysler 300. I went ahead and purchased this aftermarket bezel. You'll have to switch over all of these components from your factory bezel into your new one. So all of these are installed with 4mm screws, a couple on this one, couple on this one, couple in the actual clock, and then your vents are going to go ahead and just snap right in. Everything was pretty simple to switch over. The only thing that gave me difficulty is when it comes to the installation of the plate onto the actual opening itself. So if you look really close right here, there's a slot and tab that corresponds. Let's see if I can get it where you can see it. Corresponds with a tab and slot right there. So these actually go right in there. So if you don't have the unit in the proper position, or if you try to install it a little higher, a little lower, you're going to mess with it for a little bit, but once you finally figure it out, the quick tip was to make sure that this bracket, this mounting bracket that actually comes with the unit, is flush with the top of the head unit. As long as this is flush with the top of the head unit, and you are mounting this bracket into the lowermost mounting points in this unit or in this opening, you are going to be golden. This should snap right in with no issues. I've already had it back together again, and it looks great. But I just wanted to go ahead and pull it back so you guys can see exactly how everything fits together. It's a great system. If you have a 2007 Touring that doesn't have any kind of like advanced stereo, then you don't need a module to do the install. A module is going to cost you about $100. Whereas a harness is going to cost you like $9. So as long as you don't have an external amplifier that's not external, but as long as you don't have a factory amplifier, you don't need a module. All you have to do is make sure that you run power, which is your red wire, to the actual harness itself. So if you don't run power to the unit through the harness, then you're not going to have power for the unit. And I ran into that as well. So there is no power that comes from the actual harness that is attached to the factory car. You have to run power separately, which means you're creating a little bit of a connection. So I went ahead and tied into my my cigarette lighter. So my cigarette lighter is sliced in, and then once my ignition is turned on, it puts power through my head unit. When my ignition is turned off, head unit shuts down. So there you go. I hope that helps out. There's a lot of stuff I'd like to say, but my battery's about to die. So happy YouTubing.